Hello everyone. So welcome to our new lecture. We are studying chapter number 5, that is substances in the surrounding, their states and properties. In our previous lecture we have studied about the three states of matter. We have studied the properties, or we have seen the definition of solids, liquids and gases. Now in this lecture we are going to study about heat and change of physical state. In the last lecture, we have seen that if any substance wants to change its physical state, it must absorb or release the heat. अगर कोई सब्सटेंस को हम उसका स्टेट चेंज करना चाहते हैं तो वो सब्सटेंस या तो हीट को एब्जॉर्ब करेगा या फिर वो हीट रिलीज करेगा. ओके, इन दैट केस ओनली द चेंज ऑफ फिजिकल स्टेट विल टेक प्लेस. ओके, नाउ we have learned that change in the physical state of a substance is an effect of the amount of heat in it. On gaining heat, the substances changes from solid to liquid and liquid to gases. Okay, so अगर कोई substance heat को absorb करेगा, gain करेगा, तब उसका state solid से liquid में change होगा और liquid से gases में change होगा. Okay, on the other hand, when the substance cools or loses heat, it changes from gaseous to liquid and liquid to solid state. और दूसरी तरफ हमें क्या देखने मिलता है, जब सब्सटेंस हीट को रिलीज करेगा अपने बॉडी से, मतलब उसके बॉडी से हीट बाहर निकलेगी सराउंडिंग में, या फिर उसका बॉडी कूल होगा, इसका मतलब क्या है कि जो गैसियस सब्सटेंस होगा वो लिक्विड में चेंज होगा और जो लिक्विड है वो सॉलिड स्टेट में चेंज होगा. Okay, now from this particular equation we can understand this concept. Okay, you can see on heating the solid substance will change into liquid and liquid will change into gas, whereas on cooling the gaseous substance will change into liquid and liquid substance will change into solid on cooling. Cooling means removal of heat and heating means absorption of heat. Okay, and what is heat? Heat is nothing but a form of energy. Okay, now we have boiled water. Okay, हम लोगों ने बहुत बार पानी को उबाला है for several reasons. Okay, for cooking purpose we daily boil this water. For bathing purpose we boil the water. We heat the water, not boil it for bathing. But we have seen that whenever we want to heat the water is not changing its state suddenly. Okay, you will not observe the water vapors right from the beginning. जब आप पानी गर्म करोगे तो आपको शुरुआत से ही सीधा वाटर वेपर्स देखने नहीं मिलेंगे. होता क्या है कि कुछ समय बाद धीरे धीरे जब वाटर का टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज होता है तो कुछ समय बाद हमें वाटर वेपर्स दिखने मिलेंगे, मतलब चेंज ऑफ स्टेट हमें दिखने मिलता है. इसका मतलब क्या है कि जो सब्सटेंस का स्टेट चेंज होगा उसके लिए जो टेम्परेचर है वो क्या होता है, स्पेसिफिक होता है. ओके, सो कोई सा भी फिजिकल सब्सटेंस अपना स्टेट चेंज कब करेगा, जब रिक्वायर्ड टेम्परेचर उसकी बॉडी अटेन करेगी, तभी. आया समझ में? नाउ हाउ वी कैन मेजर द अमाउंट ऑफ हीट प्रेजेंट इन द बॉडी or the temperature of the body. Okay, basically if we touch any hot substance or cold substance, we can say that the substance is hot or the substance is cold. अगर हम किसी सब्सटेंस को टच करेंगे तो हम बता सकते हैं कि वो ठंडा है या फिर गर्म है, लेकिन हम ये नहीं बता सकते वो कितना गर्म है या फिर कितना ठंडा है. हम उसका स्पेसिफिक अमाउंट नहीं बता सकते. ओके, so to find the specific amount of heat or the temperature of any body, we have to use certain instrument, and that instrument is called as thermometer. Okay, so you can see several types of thermometer are there over here. Okay, the pictures are there. This is the digital thermometer. Okay, and this is the traditional thermometer. Okay, now thermometer is a device that can be used to measure the temperature. Generally the unit for temperature is degree Celsius. Okay, so common unit for the temperature is degree Celsius, but on the other hand we can measure temperature in Fahrenheit as well as in Kelvin. Okay, so the SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Keep this in mind that the SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Okay, and we can convert the degree Celsius temperature to Kelvin. Okay, suppose the room temperature is 28 degree Celsius. ओके टेम्परेचर सपोज 28 डिग्री सेल्सियस में दिया हुआ है हम लोग को. ओके और हम क्या चाहते हैं कि ये डिग्री सेल्सियस का जो टेम्परेचर है वो हम किस में कन्वर्ट करना चाहते हैं, केल्विन में कन्वर्ट करना चाहते हैं. तो उसके लिए क्या करना होगा, जस्ट वी हैव टू ऐड 28 to 273. so 28 प्लस 273 जो होगा वो हमारा क्या होगा, टेम्परेचर होगा केल्विन में. सो 28 प्लस 273 इज नथिंग बट 301 केल्विन. ओके सो 28 डिग्री सेल्सियस जो टेम्परेचर है उसे अगर हम लोग केल्विन में लिखना चाहेंगे तो हम कैसे लिखेंगे, 301 केल्विन. सो इफ यू वांट टू कन्वर्ट द टेम्परेचर ऑफ डिग्री सेल्सियस टू केल्विन यू हैव टू ऐड 273 to the specific number which is in degree Celsius. Okay, now let us see the working of thermometer.
So now we will see the thermometer. Okay, so this is the basic thermometer that we use to measure the temperature. Okay, now you can see this is called as the head of thermometer where we hold the thermometer. Okay, this is the head and this is called as the bulge. Okay, this is the bulge of the thermometer. Here the mercury is stored. Okay, so mercury is the material or the element which is in liquid state in the room temperature. Okay, and as the temperature changes you will see the height of the mercury will change in the thermometer. Okay, now there are some readings in the thermometer you can see. Okay, so you can see a 20, 30, 10. Okay, so these are the readings and these readings are in degree Celsius. So there are total 3 units in which we can measure the temperature. One is degree Celsius, then Kelvin and Fahrenheit. Okay, so Kelvin is the SI unit, but generally or in common term we use degree Celsius as the unit for measuring the temperature. Okay, now you can see the temperature which is noted over here is about 28 degrees Celsius. Okay, it is ahead than 20 and below than 30. Okay, and it is 28 degree Celsius. Now let us measure the temperature of this water which is boiled. Okay, now in the beaker I have kept the water and I will put this thermometer inside this water. Okay, now you can see that the temperature will increase in this thermometer. Okay, and the temperature has increased now. As we have seen before that the temperature was 28 degrees Celsius. Now as I will remove the thermometer you will see the temperature has changed and the changed temperature is now over 40 and it is decreasing now. As I have removed the thermometer from the beaker you can see the temperature is decreasing. Okay, now it will go back to 28 degree Celsius. Let us see, you can see the temperature is decreasing now. Again if I will put this thermometer back into the beaker, okay, the temperature is going to increase again. Now you can see again temperature is over 50 but it is decreasing now because the room temperature is low and the temperature of the water which is boiled it is high. Okay, so this is the instrument that is used to measure the temperature. Okay,
Now, as you have seen how thermometer can be used and what is the purpose of thermometer. Now, let us see some examples, okay, which is given over here. So, boiling water. What is the temperature of boiling water? It is 100 degrees Celsius. That means when the water will attain this temperature, 100 degrees Celsius, it will start to boil. Okay. Whereas the freezing water, that is freezing point of the water is 0 degrees Celsius. Okay. That means when the water will attain this temperature, that is 0 degrees Celsius, it will start to freeze. Okay. Then the air temperature is given in winter night. The temperature is less than 15 degrees Celsius, whereas in summer afternoon the temperature may be more than 35 degree Celsius. Inside a fridge, the temperature is less than 5 डिग्री सेल्सियस. सो फ्रिज के अंदर टेम्परेचर कितना होता है 5 डिग्री सेल्सियस से कम होता है. इनसाइड द फ्रीजर द टेम्परेचर इज -18 डिग्री सेल्सियस, जिसे हम डीप फ्रीज बोलते हैं, जिसमें आइस हम लोग बनाते हैं. उसका टेम्परेचर क्या होता है -18 डिग्री सेल्सियस, मतलब बहुत ही कम टेम्परेचर होता है. एंड व्हाट इज द बॉडी टेम्परेचर ऑफ ह्यूमन बॉडीज. ओके, हमारा बॉडी टेम्परेचर क्या होता है ह्यूमन बींग्स का 37 डिग्री सेल्सियस होता है. ओके, so this is about the temperature, heat and change of physical state. Now in the next lecture we will study about boiling point and freezing point. Okay, so until then, goodbye.